David's New Friend by Pat Mora, illustrated by Ed Martinez. Tomorrow is the first day of school, David, Mom says. Are you glad? I guess. My mom is a teacher. She really likes school. I like school too, but the first day is different. Everything is new. My sister Linda asks me to read to her. She hands me a book about lizards. Ugh, I groan. Let's read about tigers. I don't like creepy lizards. I read to my sister. But I think about school too. Will I like my teacher? Will I meet new friends? The next morning, Grandma hands me my backpack. You are a big boy now, she says. You're in second grade. I try to act big. Then I give her a hug. Mom drives me to school. Aren't you excited, David? You're going to see your school friends. Yes, I answer. But also I hope I'll meet some new ones too. My new classroom is full of neat stuff. Maybe this year will be fun. I see Ron and Josie near the fish tank. I want to tell them about my trip to the zoo. Then I see the lizard. Ugh. I sit on the other side of the room. So what does David see in his classroom? And how does it make him feel? I want you to think about that. Our teacher is standing by the chalkboard. Good morning, girls and boys, he says. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Roy. He gives the class a big grin. Then he looks around. Where's the chalk? He asks. I get up and hand him some chalk. Mr. Roy smiles. Thanks, David. Okay, Mr. Roy says. Let's begin. He looks around. Now where are my glasses? I point to his head. What are you doing up there? He asks his glasses. Everyone laughs. Mr. Roy gives me a wink. I like this teacher. We finish math at 10 o'clock. Then it's snack time. Everyone gets juice to drink. Mr. Roy spills some on his shoes. I give him my napkin. Mr. Roy says to me, Oh no, David, these are my slippers. I was so excited this morning I forgot to put on my shoes. We laugh together. Okay, girls and boys, says Mr. Roy. It's time to meet a friend of mine. He picks up the lizard. Oh no, I say to myself. Not the lizard. His name is Slim, says Mr. Roy. He's thin like me. The class giggles. Mr. Roy says, I hold him carefully so I don't hurt him. So how do you think David feels about Slim at this point of the story? Just then, Slim slips out of Mr. Roy's hand. Everyone starts yelling. Slim is as fast as a whip. He runs under desks. He runs over feet. He runs around the trash can. Then he runs right at me. Catch him, David, yells Mr. Roy. I take a deep breath and drop to my knees. All the kids stay very still. Everyone is watching me. What do you think he's going to do? Let's find out. Here, Slim, I whisper. I won't hurt you. I move very slowly. I get closer and closer. I look into Slim's bright eyes and then I grab him. I feel Slim wiggle in my hands. I can tell that he's afraid. Don't worry, Slim, I say quietly. We won't hurt you. I put Slim back in the tank. He runs under a twig and then peeks out. He winks at me. Mr. Roy says, I think he likes you, David. I think I like him, too. At the end of the day, Mr. Roy stops me at the door. Thanks for your help today, my friend, he says, smiling. Grandma and Linda are waiting for me after school. Wow, I say. I have a great new teacher. He's my friend. And guess what? What? Asks Linda. I have another friend, too. His name is Slim. He's a lizard. I hope you enjoyed that book. It's a really fun story about a first day of school and a brand new classroom.